Hello to all my singles today. So today is Saturday. So this means this is Singleness Saturday. So I started last Saturday to officially make Saturdays for the singles. As of right now, when I'm checking my stats on my YouTube channel, I'm noticing the top two videos right now for the state of Virginia are seasons of singleness and singleness terminology. So if you have not watched those two videos yet, make sure you go and check out those two videos. I already mentioned it in past videos, but the intention was never to fully make this channel about singleness. I originally started this channel for my physical health journey, which I am still making updates with my physical health journey. Just for you all are wondering, my thighs are still sore from my Thursday workout. I have not worked out since Thursday. Reason being, I worked my full-time shift on Friday for 8 hours or so. And then I had about maybe an hour to myself, maybe, on Friday before I went to a leadership meeting in Chesapeake last night. When I came home, I didn't get home until, I don't know, maybe 9:30ish or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I was in bed by 10:30 though. I do remember that. I was in my bed. Last time I checked my phone before I went to bed, it was 10:30. So, and then this morning, I did get up early, around 5, from 5 to about 5:40, read some scriptures, did my devotion, then I went back to sleep until about 8, about 8, and then I had to get ready to go to the leadership meeting again this morning. So I did not go to the gym, of course, with the schedule that I had for this weekend, and plus I am still sore, so I know I overdid it on Thursday. It's all great. It's a good feeling. It's a good hurt. But I did have other things, so it wasn't like, I don't want y'all to think that I was just home chilling and relaxing, which is a good thing. Gotta have balance, but I did not go to the gym since Thursday because I had other things I had to take care of that was a priority at the moment. And so, which brings me to Singleness Saturdays. And feel free, when you share this video, I encourage you to hashtag Singleness Saturdays. Alright, so I'm going to start hashtagging that. I think I've already started. But hashtag Singleness Saturdays when you share this with your family and friends, acquaintances, co-workers, or whoever may need to watch this video. So when I went to our leadership training, Brother Terry and Sister Melanie Shock from Louisiana was over the training, and I really am thankful that I made the time to go because definitely last night was a major confirmation from this past month, from the people that I've been listening to, what I've been feeling in my mind and my spirit was to get my life in order, to get myself together. And me and another friend, we've been talking about this since, I want to say since like January 2017. And it's been a process for sure. It's been a major process, but I am 30 now. I'm officially 30. For those that do not know, I turned 30 April 8th this month. So I'm still technically celebrating. So if you would like to still bless me with a gift, I am openly receiving all gifts and blessings from you all, most definitely. And so with that in mind, a little commercial about my birthday. Another sister of mine, an older sister of mine in the church, actually one of the mothers in the church, she gave me this beautiful gift. And just God is so good. He just blesses me. So she ended up getting me this, which is pretty cool. And also she got me this beautiful travel pack. Really beautiful. And when she gave it to me, she stated how she told me, she's like, well, whenever you go on your next trip, she was like, no, I just feel like you're supposed to be going on a trip soon, so I just felt led to give this to you. And I almost started crying, and when I actually went home to see it, because I didn't know what it was when she gave it to me in my bag, but when I went home last night to open it, I almost started crying because actually I'm supposed to be going on a trip the first weekend of May. So I'm supposed to be going to an apostolic prayer conference and also just hanging out in the DC, Northern Virginia area that weekend. So this was definitely perfect on time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know who you are. I'm not even sure if she's on here, but so I didn't want to call her out if she's not on here, but I'm not sure. But I really thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. So she gave me this April 20th. So I told you I'm still celebrating all month. So 5 minutes in, it always seems like I'm always doing an introduction 5 minutes into my sessions, into my, yeah, I guess session, and you want to call it. So last night, Brother Terry, Sister Melanie Shock, it was pretty much talking about self-leadership, discipline, of course, self-discipline, self-leadership, making sure you're together before you start leading other people, because it will trickle down, it will trickle down in the ministries that you're trying to lead. And so, and I knew this, and I've personally been convicted of it to make sure I got my stuff in order. And so I feel as though I'm not going to regurgitate what they taught and spoke on, but what I will share is the things that I know that's helped me, and that's helping me right now, and it's going to continue to help me, that I want to share with you all about getting our lives in order. And I feel like this is so valuable for our singles of today. So with that being said, I took initiative in something that Brother Terry Shock that said something that I thought was so powerful, and something we already know, but it's not necessarily that we're doing it. And so he said that if we could be boldly practical, if we could get to the point that we're boldly practical, like our churches would be full, and our lives would be together, because it's like, yes, lots of us Christians, apostolics, we have boldness, but it's like, are we using the boldness in the right areas? And so the thing about it is being bold in practical ways. And so, for example, a part of their teaching, they was talking about resting. And that is something, of course, that you all know that I've been working on. I've been working on resting. I'm a strong believer of having a 1 day a week, at least having 1 day out the week being your rest day, being your Sabbath. I call it a Sabbath, where you don't make any obligations, and you don't have anything mandatory on your schedule. You're not working, you're not working out. It's just you, okay? Getting yourself together for that next day or that following week, catching up on your sleep, resting that day, doing some reading, doing whatever you need to do to make sure yourself is together and bringing order in your life. And I feel like that's part of putting order in your life. So with me personally, normally it's Saturdays, but I'm finding it's been very challenging to keep Saturdays as my Sabbath, because I work full-time Monday through Friday, as well as, depending on the day, I also Uber part-time. Of course, I'm making this YouTube, I'm trying to make these YouTube videos for this channel. Also, I'm working out. Of course, I'm active in my church. I have church Wednesdays and Sundays. So the only day out the week that seems relative for me to have off for myself is Saturdays. But of course, there's things that comes up that I need to attend. Like, for example, I have the leadership meetings this weekend, as well as I have LPC supervision for my counseling license that's also scheduled on Saturdays. So right now, I'm kind of tag teaming using Saturdays and Sundays. So In between service on Sundays, I'm trying to use that small time period between the morning and night service as my time to rest, as well as my Saturdays, either early in the morning or in the late afternoon or nighttime. So with that being said, 10 minutes in, so trying to think what I want to do here. I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm 10 minutes in already, I will consider this an intro to getting our lives together for the singles. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do another video. So this video won't be super long for you guys, okay? So make sure you tune in for, so this will just be considered the intro, and then the actual, what I want to really talk about will be in the next video, okay? So make sure you tune in.